Hello, I'm David Chaston with 90 at 9, brought to you by interest.co.nz. This week, get everything you need to know in 90 seconds at 9 o'clock with the good news on the dairy front. This morning's dairy auction has produced another large rise in prices, especially for the important whole milk powder product. That was up another 13% on top of last auction's 19% increase. Overall prices rose 11% on top of the last auction's 15%. But in US dollars, they are still 20% below the same level a year ago. But there is better news, and that is how these changes translate to New Zealand dollars. The index in local currency is now back over 1030 and up 15% from this time 2 weeks ago. It was last at this level in April, and in fact is now the higher level than the same auction a year ago in New Zealand dollars. The automatic stabiliser that is our free floating exchange rate is working. In the US, the data out overnight has been mixed. Construction spending in July came in better than expected and a 7-year high. But factory activity monitored showed softer results. The market PMI didn't slow as fast as expected, while the ISM PMI did. Both were expanding, however. Car sales were much stronger than expected in August, so that will no doubt improve factory activity in the future. In Europe, the jobless rate came in better than expected at 10.9%, down from the 11.1% the previous month. About the only good thing you can say about this is the direction. Levels, however, remain shocking. To be fair, they did fall in 23 of the 28 member states year on year, and they're now at their lowest level since 2012, but that's not saying much. But it is China that is once again setting the real tone for markets this morning. Weak data is casting a pall over stock and bond markets. The latest reform from Beijing is to lower the deposit requirements for second homes. The minimum down payment for a second home buyer has been lowered to 20% from 30% if buyers have paid off their previous mortgage. Despite this, the Shanghai stock market took another pounding, triggered by their poor PMI report. In fact, Hong Kong authorities had to intervene twice yesterday to protect its currency as mainland Chinese rushed to convert out of the yuan. In New York, US Treasury 10-year yield benchmark is marginally lower at 2.17%. Our swap rates have also softened. The oil price is lower too, now at $45 a barrel, and Brent benchmark is back at $49 a barrel. The gold price is higher today at $1,139 an ounce. New Zealand dollar starts today just on 63.4 US cents, having received no support at all from the higher dairy prices. It is at 90 Aussie cents and 56.1 euro cents. The TWI is at 67.8. I'm David Chaston. That was 90 at 9, brought to you by interest.co.nz.